Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Today is a huge day for AEW Fight Forever mods, as we have what I believe to be the single most uploads in one single day. We are going to be throwing it back to the golden era of WWF with these classic WWF legend mods. Shout out to Witty Witterson for the massive explosion in uploads. As you see, we have Roddy Piper, we have Bret Hart, we have 91 Ric Flair, Warrior, Sergeant Slaughter, we got Jake Roberts down here, we got Macho Man Randy Savage, Andre the Giant, and that's not even it. Over here we got classic red and yellow Hulk Hogan from WrestleMania 5, we got Rick Rude, we got Mr. Perfect. Yeah, we have a lot of mods here. And to go along with these classic WWF legend mods, we also have the New Generation Create an Arena texture set. Shout outs to the 𝗀𝗏 for uploading that. And as you can see, I've downloaded every single one of these classic WWF legend mods along with the New Generation Create an Arena set. And in today's video, I'm going to showcase these mods and show you how to put them together. Huge shout out to Witty Witterson for these uploads, and also a huge shout out to the 𝗀𝗏 for the New Generation Create an Arena pack. But not only that, but he also just uploaded the WWF Attitude Era Create a Wrestler Models pack, which contains 9 wrestlers. We're going to showcase that in the next video, but right now we're just going to focus on the WWF Legends. And as you can see here, I already copied and pasted the instructions right here for every single one of these mods. So we're going to get busy and put them all together. As you can see here, we have every single one of the Legend mods right here. We're going to go ahead and extract these files and place them into our mods folder. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and extract these, move all these into the folder, and I'll catch up with you guys once I'm done with that. All right, now we have all the wrestlers added over. Let's go ahead and put in this New Generation set here. I am a little nervous, not gonna lie, since this is a ton of mods here. I'm hoping that none of these will conflict with any of my existing mods, but we're gonna find that out right now. Close out all these, and then we're gonna open up Steam and go to our custom launcher. And before I forget, let's go ahead and remove display capture and boot up game captures to avoid any lag. All right, we're in our AEW Fight Forever custom launcher. I'm gonna head over to custom. Instead of create new male wrestler, personally for me, I'm going to modify a couple of old CAWs I made and have not been able to delete yet. So, all right, so the first mod we're gonna showcase is the Nature Boy Ric Flair Body Accessory 1, and there he is right there, 1991 Ric Flair. We're gonna head over to the entrance attire. We're gonna give him jacket 17. Which should be, yes, there it is right there. We're going to unlock that so we can apply that to him. The Nature Boy looking fresh in AEW Fight Forever. We're going to head over to Street Clothes and apply Body Accessory 1 for Ric Flair as well. Make sure, obviously, you remove all visible car parts before you apply the mod. I literally said car parts. But here we are. We have the Nature Boy styling and profiling his way into AEW Fight Forever. All right, and as I've come accustomed of doing, I'm going to go ahead and set a template moveset for Ric Flair. And I'm going to choose, let's choose Cody Rhodes for it. Remove the special moves, copy that over. All right, and for the signature, I'm going to go with Sit Out Pile Driver 1. Huge shout out to XDN Gaming because I'm pretty much copying his moveset that he did on his How to Make Ric Flair video. You can follow him on YouTube, XDN Gaming. So huge shout out to him for unknowingly helping me with this moveset, because as we all know, doing movesets are a pain in the ass. So any help I can get is much appreciated. So again, huge shout out to XDN Gaming. He does a lot of terrific CAWs for AEW Fight Forever. Make sure you guys check his channel out. And obviously for the finisher, we're going with the Figure 4 leg lock. All right, and for the top, I'm definitely going to use Rick and Charlotte Flair. Huge shout outs to Jimmy Crane for sending me this mod that changes the theme songs, the moves, and the taunts, so you're not looking through things and guessing. It actually tells you, what it is. Like up here we have Randy Orton. You don't have to look through things anymore. So again, huge shout outs to Jimmy Crane for sending me that. I'm not honestly sure who did the mod, if it was Jimmy himself or somebody else, but huge shout out to Jimmy Crane for letting me know about this, because this definitely helps. Obviously, another one we're going to use is Begging Off 1 as well as Begging Off 2. And yeah, for the rest, I'm just going to choose the Rick and Charlotte Flair. So the taunts, I have 3 different Rick and Charlotte Flairs in taunt 1 and, taunt 4 and the special taunt. And I went with Begging Off 1 and Begging Off 2. Again, huge shout outs to Jimmy Crane for telling me about that mod. That changes the, or it actually puts the description or names over the movesets. So that was clutch. For the entrance motion, we're going to go with General Male 46. That's clearly and obviously the Nature Boy Ric Flair, so we're going to do that. Choose the same thing for your championship entrance. For the theme song, I'm just going to choose Arn Anderson's theme. It doesn't really fit. I could also maybe go with Bryan Danielson's theme, but no, we're gonna go with Bryan Danielson's theme instead. And for the entrance effects, this is all up to you guys' personal preference, but I decided to go with the Sliver Confetti and Sparkler Cascade. Here's how its entrance will look. All right, so our entrance motion is done. Let's head over to the profile since I did that actually before I started recording. Name, obviously, Ric Flair. Display name, Ric Flair. Announced name, I went with 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗃 Flair. Social media handle is Ric Flair, NATR Boy. We have a cheer crowd reaction, February 25th, Charlotte, North Carolina. And I went with, let's see, I went with pose 56. Might go with another pose, honestly. Now that I look at it, I'm not really too sure about that pose. We have something like we just, okay, I was actually saying something about hand on hips, but not in a feminine way. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Pose 10 will work. Defensive minded, I suppose. Male voice 2. Body settings, I have it set to 6'1", 245. And yeah, there we go. We have Ric Flair all ready to go. Let's go ahead and finalize them. All right, Ric Flair is done. Let's head back into custom. And again, I'm going to modify a wrestler. I'm trying to get rid of these duplicates that I have here. I have The Rock and Shinsuke to get rid of. And then I am good to go. As you can see, I also added Claudio, or as I call him, Cesaro, and Jay White. I did that on a live stream. I didn't do that in a video. So if you guys want to know how to do that, just go back and watch the Messing with Mods live stream. But let's go in here and change The Rock. All right, we're going to remove The Rock. So let's remove that. We're going to remove the bottoms there so the claw is completely invisible. And for Roddy Piper, we're going to use accessory 2 in upper body. Ric Flair was accessory 1, and accessory 2 is, oh wait, that's actually Ultimate Wear. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Head accessory. I gotta learn to read, guys. I'm sorry. All right, my bad, guys. I gotta learn how to read. It's accessory 2 in head. So you're gonna go to head. Let me unlock that first. All right, so you're gonna go to head in ring attire. You're gonna go to head and accessory 2. All right, so let's head over to the entrance attire, and we're gonna use jacket 15, not top. Let me go back. My bad. Jacket 15. We have jacket 15 right there. We have the kilt, the hot rod shirt, the leather jacket. Let's go. Roddy Piper. Let's get it. I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to remove the trunks there. Let's go to head, accessory, and we're doing accessory 2 for Roddy Piper. Yeah, I'm not sure why they don't allow the whole entire selection of jackets for street clothes. But yeah, so we're just going to have Roddy Piper in his tights and all that stuff in street clothes. Personally, I don't mind. That's fine with me. All right, now let's head over to the profile. Put in Roddy for the first name. And Piper for the last name. All right, for the display name, we'll just put in Piper for the display name. All right, for the announce name, I'm just going to go with Roddy. We'll do Roddy Piper for the social media, cheer. Birthday is going to be April 17th. And although Roddy Piper was Canadian, he was billed from Glasgow, Scotland. So that's what we're going to do. And for that classic WrestleMania moment, we're going to put a fire extinguisher for his weapon of choice. Could use really anything, but we're going to use post 25 for Roddy Piper. Middleweight hybrid, sure. Male voice 3 sounds fine for me. Body size is 6 feet, 230 pounds. I'm going to remove the fat and the muscle, just in case to avoid any warping. All right, we have Hot Rod, Roddy Piper in AEW Fight Forever. Let's go to the moveset now. For the signature, I went with the eye poke, and finisher is Queen Slayer Sleeper Hold. All right, so for the taunts, we have Roddy Piper in 2 slots. We have LFG 13, LFG 9, which is pretty much like get up off the canvas. And special taunt is Ungovernable 3. And for the entrance motion, I'm going to go with Dustin Rhodes and do the same for the championship motion. And unfortunately, at least I don't think so. I don't think there's any like Scottish or bagpipes type music in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and just give him no entrance music. I'm completely fine with that. And let's take a look at his entrance here. Looking pretty good, even without any music. All right, we have Roddy Piper here, ring attire. We have his dope entrance attire. We have everything set up for him. Let's go ahead and finalize. All right, let's head back into custom. All right, so we're going to get rid of the invisible Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's remove the hair here. Go into ring attire. We're going to move the left and the right wristbands. Let's remove the bottoms here and the footwear. And just to make sure we get that out of the way, let's remove the entrance attire jacket I had for Shinsuke. And let's go in here and remove the street clothes. Moving the upper body t-shirt, the pants, and the shoes. And there we are. We have a blank canvas to work with. So let's head back to ring attire. All right, and under head, we're going to head to accessories. And we're looking for ear piercing 1. Did I pass it up? Oh, here it is right here. Ear piercing 1. And there we go, is Bret the Hitman Hart. Looking quite amazing. That's a really, really good model. I'm not actually sure which model this is ported from, but that looks really, really good. I know normally in the 2K games, he looks kind of eh. But damn, Bret looks really good here. All right, for the entrance attire, we're going to choose Jacket 16. We have the classic pink sunglasses, and the Hitman jacket looking fresh. Let's go, boys. All right, head over to street clothes, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to accessory under the head section. Find earpiece 1. That's I. Again, I can't read. All right, ear piercing 1. There it is right there. All right, and here we have Bret Hart. So let's go into the profile and make it official. Put in Bret for the first name, Hart for the last. Display name will be Bret Hart. I swear they intentionally went out of the way to not add certain names. I wonder why. But I guess we can go with Bret Hart. We'll do that. But we're gonna go with Bret's Hearts. If I can find Hart. They gotta have Hart since Owens-Hart's in the game, right? Alright, I guess it's right here, technically. It's not how it's spelled, but still, same thing. Bret Hart. Is there any other name I could choose instead of Bret? It's probably the closest one. Let's see, what's the common name that rhymes with Bret? Rhett, that's not even a name. Obviously, no disrespect to anybody actually named Rhett, but maybe Red Heart. Red Heart? How's that sound? Let's see. Actually, that doesn't sound bad at all. Red Heart. All right, we'll do that. That sounds good to me. A lot better than Bret. All right, Bret Hart for the social media handle. Cheer. All right, and the birthday is going to be July 2nd from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. That would have been pretty cool, actually, if they added, like, flags as props. So I could have, like, the Canadian flag for him. We'll just use the steel chair. That's fine. Pose 15 looks pretty good for Bret Hart. But Pose 18 is actually a lot better, so we'll do that. Bret Hart is a technical wrestler, so we're going to do that. Male voice 1. Body size is 6 feet, 235 pounds. And there we have Bret Hart from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Looking fresh. We have a lot of sharpshooters to choose from here, boys. Let's see. Probably going to go with 3 or 4 here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with 4. Sharpshooter 4 looks good. Do we have a diving forearm? Doesn't look like we do. Unless I'm missing it somewhere. Could do an elbow drop. And for the signature, since I couldn't find the diving forearm, I'm just going to do sit out pile driver 4. And obviously sharpshooter 4 for the finisher. And for the taunts, yeah, I know different personalities, but I went with Owen Hart, Arn Anderson 1, Sportsmanship 2, Arm Race Finger Point 2, and Owen Hart again for the special taunt. All right, and for the entrance, you can call me lazy if you want, but I went with Owen Hart for the entrance motion. Same for the championship motion. Entrance music is Bret the Hitman Hart, which is the pink and black attack. Entrance video is Owen Hart. And for the effects, I went with purple, spotlight, and ground light, just because I didn't have pink. And let's see how this looks actually, because I might do it or might not do it. I mean, yeah, it's purple, but it looks pink enough to me, so I'm gonna go with that. All right, and there we are. We have Bret the Hitman Hart ready to go. Let's finalize them. All right, and finally we can go back to creating new bell wrestlers because I have completely edited over all the other duplicate cause slots and old cause that I made before mods were a thing. So yeah, here's all the mods I have so far, and we're gonna get into another one right now. And the next guy we are creating under Body Accessory 2 is, yes, the Ultimate Warrior in that classic WrestleMania 6 attire. Absolutely love it. Looks good. Gonna do the same thing in the street clothes. Remove all visible attire parts. Go to Body Accessory 2. We have the Warrior right there. Now let's head over to the profile section. First name Ultimate. Last name Warrior. Display name will be Warrior. Very unfortunate we don't have Warrior for an announce name in here. Warner. I guess that will sound decent enough. Ultimate Warner. Let's do it. Ultimate Warrior for the social media handle. Birthday is going to be June 16th, which is also Tupac's birthday. Fun, random, unrelated fact, but yeah. We'll have a cheer crowd reaction. Do we not have parts unknown at all as an option? Surprising, not gonna lie, that we don't have parts unknown unless I skipped over it, but yet everything's in alphabetical order, so I guess not. All right, since we don't have parts unknown, I guess we can use Scottsdale, Arizona. That's where he passed away at, so we'll just do Scottsdale, Arizona for that. And I guess we'll use Pose 92 for the Warrior. It'll be a powerhouse. Let's change up the male voices here. We'll use male voice 6 for the Warrior. Body size are 6'2", 280 pounds. And for the template for Warrior, we're going to use Powerhouse Hobbs. Remove the special moves, copy that over. All right, I'm not sure if it's in the game, but I looked for a Gorilla Press Slam or a Press Slam of some sort. Couldn't find it. If you guys know if it's in the game, let me know. But instead of that, we're just going to use Suplex Toss 2 for the signature. I'm not really sure what the difference is here with these standing splashes. I guess it's the follow through after the splash. Like he moves to the right there, then he moves to the left here. We'll just use standing splash 1 for his finisher. All right, and for the taunts, we're going to use Wardlow 2. We're going to use all of Powerhouse's Hobbs taunts 1 through 3. And for the special taunt, we're doing Hulk Hogan 1. Again, I have the mod that changed the names of certain taunts as well as finishers and theme music. So shout out to Jimmy Crane for that. Really helps me out. And for the entrance motion, I decided to go with General Male 52. Same thing for the championship entrance. Main reason why I chose that is because he runs out to start. Stands there for a little too long, but then he does his, Ultimate Warrior type taunt. So I think that one's pretty good for him. And I added Side Scorch Stars 2, Side Shower Pyro 2, and Frenzied Stars 1 and 2. Entrance music, I went with Butcher and the Blade, Full Death. And no entrance music, but let's check out his entrance and see how it looks. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so here we are. We have the Ultimate Warrior done and ready to go. Let's go ahead and finalize our boy. The Ultimate Warrior is all elite. All right, now that we have the Ultimate Warrior done, let's go into upper body accessory, and we're looking for body accessory 8. Yes, we are going to choose the Ultimate Warrior's WrestleMania 6 opponent, old school, red and yellow, real American, Hulk Hogan. Go into the entrance attire, and we're looking for top 5 right there. We have Hulk Rules and the Hulk Rules bandana. I'm going to set that as the entrance attire. All right, we have the Hulk, so let's go ahead and put in his information. Hulk Hogan. I was actually thinking about just making this a alternate or a preset for Hollywood Hogan, but he deserves his own original slot. So we'll put in 𝗁𝗏𝗧 for the display name. For the announced name, I could use the Hollywood Hogan mod thing, but I'm just going to go with Hogan for the name. Hulk Hogan is going to be the social media handle, and he'll be cheered. Birthday will be August 11th, and he'll be from Venice Beach, California. Pose 45, obviously, for Hulk Hogan, and he's going to be a powerhouse. Going to switch up the male voices. Male voice 6 sounds good for Hogan, so we're going to do that. Body settings is 6'7", 300 pounds. And there we go. We got OG Hulk Hogan. We got to do the same thing for street clothes. I forgot to do that already, I guess. So let's go into street clothes and remove every visible piece of attire, including the pants and the shoes. Go back to upper body, go into accessories, body accessory 8. And we're going to use top 5 for the street clothes attire. All right, and let's go to moveset. Thankfully, we have the Hollywood Hogan mod already done, so I'm just going to copy that moveset. Let's go over here and find, there he is right there, Hollywood Hogan. Copy all that over. Let's double check the taunts. We have Hulk Hogan 2. We have victory pose 34. We have the Hulk Hogan taunt again, and Hulk Hogan 1 for the special taunt. All right, so for the entrance motion, I went with General Male 14. Same thing for the championship motion. For the entrance music, I chose the Forbidden Door theme. And for the effects, I have red spotlight, red ground light, as well as yellow ground and yellow spotlight. Let's see how it looks here. Probably don't need the spotlights, but that fits, I guess. All right, so we have Hulk Hogan done. We have the ring attire along with the dope entrance attire. We have its moveset done and his entrance scene. Let's go ahead and finalize the 𝗁𝗏𝗧. Hulk Hogan is all elite, and it looks so good, dude. So good. Big shout outs to Witty Witterson, man, for putting all this together for us. All right, my dudes. This is part 1 of a 2-part video covering the WWF Legends mods. There's way too many mods to cover in one video. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn that post notification bell on so you don't miss out on more AEW Fight Forever content. In part 2, I'm going to cover the rest of the mods as well as put them all in action so you guys can see how they look in game. And then we're going to cover the WWF Attitude Era Legends pack. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them down below. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Much love, take care, and peace.